My Hero Academia is fucking garbage. This show is completely more shonen garbage, man. Just bottom of the barrel shit shoved down our throats. To the typical shonen viewer, these fanboys that eat up this shit. It's just another fucking Naruto ripoff. Like, nothing is original about this anime, man. But it's getting all this hype and all this praise that it doesn't deserve. Makes no sense. If you like My Hero Academia, you're a fucking moron. Like, this shit makes no sense, man. I watched this shit. It's fucking garbage. Everything about this show fucking sucks. They try to make like a superhero anime as if that would save it from, not just being some trash ass shonen, but it just made it even worse. Like, who the fuck thinks superheroes are cool? Like who would put fucking superheroes in an anime and you think that's gonna be a big hit? But unfortunately it was, because we have a lot of idiots and fucking retards in the goddamn anime community. So these idiots ate that shit up and watched it, and seasons upon seasons being produced. It's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, My Hero Academia is garbage. If you like this, you're an idiot. It's just like, where are the standards nowadays, man? Like, there used to be so much good anime coming out, but now all this is the shonen garbage left and right, man. No new ideas, nothing original. It's fucking pathetic, man. But this is all we get nowadays? Seriously? It's just because these dumbass fans, most of these anime fans nowadays, these new, modern anime fans, 99% of them are fucking brain dead, so all they hype up is this shit. It's fucking retarded and ridiculous. That could never be me. These people need to have standards, man. Get onto a higher level of quality and actually think with their brains instead of following the crowd and just hyping up garbage ass shonen. It makes no sense. But yeah, My Hero Academia is fucking garbage. Everything about it is trash, pretty much. It was terrible watching this show. Like, good God. The characters are terrible in this show. Deku is one of the worst main characters in any anime. I mean, he's just a generic shonen protagonist. This is Naruto ripped off. Overly optimistic for no reason. Like, it's so stupid. They try to set him up as just like Naruto. They try to set him up as like an underdog. It's so stupid. But then they just give him power ups anyways. Like, it's so fucking retarded. And it's like, he's supposed to, his problem is he wants to be a superhero, but he's not born with a quirk, which is what the superpowers are called, which is so stupid anyways. And so he's not born with it, but he wants to become a superhero anyways because he looks up to All Might, who is a fucking terrible character, by the way, but we'll talk about him. But yeah, Deku was terrible, but no, they just decided to give him power-ups anyways, and I'm like, what the fuck is that, man? This is just more shonen garbage. Like, let's create this fake underdog and then just have him get trained by the most popular and most powerful superhero in the world. And it's crazy, somehow in the story he just happens to meet All Might, the fucking hero, right? Like, it just lines up for him, because this shonen ass garbage. They could have actually made it cool, or it could have been actually about him overcoming his problem, but it's like, no, let's just give him a power up because this is shonen. All these idiots want to see is fucking power ups and fights. It's fucking pathetic, man. Like, what was that? And Deku was terrible. That rivalry with Kachan, that makes no sense, dude. He's bull and he's had this grudge for this long, and it makes no sense, dude. It's so stupid. It's like he's mad at him because now he thinks he was hiding his power and he thinks he's better. Come on, man, that shit was so stupid. He thinks he's stupid or some shit. They're trying to make this rivalry between him and shit. We're supposed to care. It's so fucking stupid. It makes no sense, man. And the reasoning is terrible behind it. It's garbage, man. The setup to this show is terrible. In the superhero world where being a superhero is your career, it's the job. So it's a common thing, but he just happens not to be born with a quirk. It's oh my god, it's terrible, man. It makes no sense. This show is fucking horrible. More shonen garbage, man, for these casuals with no taste. What is wrong with the anime community now, hyping up garbage like My Hero Academia, this boring generic Naruto ripoff? Are you kidding me? Shonen is garbage, and these idiots continue to hype off these or rip off these overhyped shonen. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm so sick and tired of this bullshit. But yeah, the side characters are trash in this anime. No interesting characters whatsoever. No cool powers on any of these characters, by the way. It's just OP characters left and right, trying to make it seem cool, the powers are actually cool, but they're just not. It's so stupid. They just want to be successful because they added fucking superheroes just so they can milk that shit, just like Marvel's been doing with their fucking movies. I guess since superheroes are popular nowadays, it's fucking ridiculous. Leave it to these shonen tars to hype up goddamn superheroes. Makes no sense, man. But yeah, and All Might, the character, the fucking most powerful superhero. He looks like shit. He's terrible. It's like some fucking mentally handicapped, like coked up fucking Hulk Hogan like rip off, but the design is like terrible. It makes like no sense, man. He looks like shit, dude. It's terrible. I don't even know like who he's supposed to be like, bro. Like it's fucking horrible, his design. I don't know why they did him like that. I mean, the art style in this anime sucks. I mean, the animation is terrible, and it's like funny. You would think an anime focused on superheroes is supposed to have good fights, but none of the fights in this show are cool. Like, not a single one. Like, what is a memorable fight from My Hero Academia? Nothing, dude. It's garbage. Like, the fighting isn't even cool, And it's just the typical shonen setup. It's garbage, man. You got the typical fucking school setting that they have to go to. So they go through this training and shit. And the humor and shit in the show is terrible. Everything fucking sucks in this goddamn show. It's just, I don't understand why it's getting hyped. Everything about this is terrible. Like, if you thought Naruto was bad, it's like, look at this shit, dude. Because it's like, I hate these shonen trying to like try so hard to be like these other anime, man. But My Hero Academia is fucking garbage. And God, the fan base for this show is fucking terrible. What is wrong with these nerds going around Deku? Like, these idiots are fucking, oh my God, they're so cringeworthy, man. Like, holy shit, My Hero Academia fans have got to be some of the most pathetic losers I've ever seen. Like, a lot of anime fan bases are horrible nowadays, most of these shonen fan bases, but My Hero Academia is one of the worst, man. Like, these idiots are completely out of control, bro. These morons are fucking weird, bro. Like, what is wrong with these idiots? But, I mean, these shonen tars are just fucking retarded, man. It's ridiculous. But, yeah, My Hero Academia is fucking garbage. There's nothing good about this show. And it's like, it's just more like superheroes have always, it's not, I don't know, man, it hasn't always been lame, but like superheroes are just old now, man. It's like, God, it's the same thing over and over. Good guy beats bad guy, introduce good bad guy and then he beats good guy. It's the same thing, man. Like, that's all they're gonna do in this shit. Like, that's the formula. And it's like, how many times have we seen this before, but it's shonen, so I expect that, and I expect these idiots to continue eating it up because they don't even have fucking brains. They just, want to be part of the crowd, these fucking sheep hyping up My Hero Academia. This is one of the worst shonen airing today, man. I hope this series doesn't continue, but I know it's going to because there's so many casuals and fucking frauds, man. If you like this anime, you're not a real anime fan. Just know that. Just because you watch popular shit doesn't mean you're actually a real fan. And you're fucking pathetic. Like, it's so fucking sad to see all these losers running around acting like they like anime just because they hype up the mainstream shit. And My Hero Academia is the perfect example of that. Like, nothing is good about this show. It's fucking terrible. The story sucks too. Like, oh my God, it's terrible. That's what I've been saying. Like, why would you set up like this fake underdog, man? They try to do the same thing with Naruto. It's so fucking annoying. And it's like, he's overly optimistic too. Like, he like, even though they tell him it's like literally impossible for him to become a superhero, like, since he was a kid, bro, and even his mom is like, yeah, that's kind of the deal, son. That's the deal here. You can't become a superhero, but you can, like, but they try to let him like do other stuff, I guess. But it's like, no, don't overcome that. Let's just give him a power up because it's shonen. Like, what the fuck was that shit, dude? And it's like, he was optimistic this whole time that he would be able to complete his goal, and like, he just wants to become the greatest superhero in the world. Like, lame, completely generic goal, man. Everything in this show is fucking terrible. And yeah, so if you're a My Hero Academia fan, just know you're an idiot. You have horrible taste. Like, good God, man. I couldn't imagine being as stupid as you people, man. But yeah, My Hero Academia is garbage, and if you like it, you're a fucking moron.